Thank you, Mike. My next speaker is John from Braveheart Radio.
Thank you all for coming out today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. A shade better than the last one up in Erie when it was 90 degrees and as humid. For any of you that were there, you know what I'm talking about. My name is John Weber. I am part of Braveheart Radio out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. I'm not here to plug the radio show. I'm here to let you people know the power that you have. And I'm going to open with a quote from the author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson. The beauty of the Second Amendment is that it will not be needed until the government tries to take it away. The Second Amendment was not written and put into the Bill of Rights to protect hunting. The Founding Fathers said, "Who wants to go kill a deer?" No. The Second Amendment was put in as a final, last resort to put down government tyranny. The Founding Fathers knew that this day would come. They knew that government was inherently evil. Men are inherently evil. And men in government with power will exercise that power in a way that is not in the best interest of the people of this country. There are examples all over the world, all throughout history. We're just the latest victims, and we're seeing it happen on a daily basis. I am here again, as I said, as part of Braveheart Radio, but I am also here as a representative of the Pennsylvania militia. Yeah, I said it. The evil, bad M word. Thank you. We are all, whether we know it or not, whether we want to be or not, we are all part of the militia. The militia is necessary to defend your community and to defend a free state from whatever threatens it, be it foreign invasion or domestic invasion. I'm glad to see and hear and read that a lot of sheriffs around this country are finally waking up to the power that they actually possess. Because the sheriff, in case anybody doesn't realize this, is the only elected law enforcement official in any given county. There is no higher power because the sheriff is elected. And the sheriffs of, I believe it was 450 plus counties around the nation, finally realized that. Now, the weapon, and yeah, I said the bad W word this time, weapon, that I carry on my right leg is meant for your average street thug that wants to rob me, hurt my family, or me. And it's meant to put that threat down. The weapon that sits against the wall in my bedroom, 12-gauge auto-loading shotgun, is meant for the people that want to come into my home and do me harm or my family. The weapon on my back is meant to take care of those that want to take my weapons away. I'm not going to shy away from that. I'm here to tell you right now, I am ready for the fight that nobody in their right mind wants, but everybody of sound mind knows is coming. When the commander-in-chief gets word of trouble anywhere in the world that affects the interests of the United States, he gets on the phone with the Secretary of the Navy and orders the Secretary of the Navy to send what's called a carrier battle group to that part of the world. For those that don't know, carrier battle group consists of an aircraft carrier surrounded by a dozen, maybe dozen and a half surface warships and a couple of submarines. The purpose of the carrier battle group is to project power, to send a message to the trouble spot in the world that says, settle down or you're going to get a spanking. You good people out here, and the ones that couldn't be here today that think like we do, you are that carrier battle group. It is our job, it is our place in history at this time to send a message to the federal government that says, plainly and simply, settle down or you're going to get a spanking. Whoa! Everyone needs to be in this as yet thus far peaceful fight. Will you stand and protect yourselves, your community, your state, and ultimately your country when that fight no longer becomes peaceful? As an American, as a man, I beg you to. We have to do this. We cannot win with small numbers. And I will close with one simple fact. 230 some years ago, American colonists beat the best equipped, the most well-trained army on the planet because they had something to fight for. Independence, freedom, the right to control their own destiny. That fight is going to come again, whether we want it to or not. And we won, obviously. And ever since then, accelerated within the last century or so, evil men in positions of power have done everything they can, albeit slowly, to take those freedoms that we won away from us. Don't let it happen for your children, for yourselves, for future generations. The fight is on us in this time right now. Stand and be counted. Stand and fight. Thank you.